The federal government has pledged to ensure that environmental projects are effectively implemented to promote safety and a healthy environment. The Minister of Environment, Dr. Mohammed Abubakar, made the pledge at a 3-day National Council meeting on environment in Abuja.
Distinguished dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, it is our side to inform you of the giant strides achieved in the sector since the past council meeting. I am pleased to report that steady and modest progress is being made in accomplishing relevant goals related to the development of the sector, in alignment with the resolutions of the past council meetings. Accordingly, the deliverables from the priority projects and programs of the ministry are being pursued with vigor. These include accelerate implementation of the Ogoni cleanup, accelerate implementation of the Great Green Wall project, promote and set targets for tree planting towards meeting Mr. President's declared commitment of planting 25 million trees in 2025. Prioritize and enhance the implementation of the gas flare prevention of waste and pollution regulations 2018. The extended producer responsibility framework, implementation of a comprehensive program on the domestic use of liquefied petroleum gas, work with the National Assembly to promote the passage of relevant legislation on recycling waste and restrictions on the plastics in line with the global requirement. Actively collaborate with the private sector to create a large number of well-paying jobs for Nigerians and the youth. Implement a strategy towards the realization of Mr. President's June 12 promise to take 100 million Nigerians out of poverty in the next 10 years. Other major milestones include Nguru wetland programs, establishment of the National Forestry Trust Fund on approach to electronic sector, ecotourism program in National Park Service, and various other programs and projects that are ongoing simultaneously.
In her remarks, Chief Sharon Ikeazo, Minister for State of the Ministry, said that high-level decision makers in government, experts and stakeholders were involved to ensure that the environmental challenges were effectively tackled.
I'm also delighted to see high-level decision makers in government, experts, our esteemed partners, and also our critical stakeholders from different organizations gathered here today in pursuit of our collective efforts at addressing environmental challenges and safeguarding human health against stresses such as land degradation, flood and erosion, desertification, loss of biodiversity, climate change, and urban pollution with attendant devastating consequences. Environment provides the life support for human existence and survival as well. The environment supplies our needs for air, water, food, place of abode, raw materials. In fact, our very existence relies on nature. Nature is life. But the unsustainable human activities and natural phenomena we're going through now constantly lead to changes in environmental consequence and capabilities, which often than not precipitate challenges with complex multidimensional effects.
Senator Johnson Oguma, the chairman, House Committee on Environment, said that the House was aware of the challenges the ministry was facing, especially during this era of COVID-19 pandemic.
Honorable Minister, sir, I want to assure you that we are your allies in the National Assembly. We are ready to support you in whichever way. In the area of lawmaking, any legislation that you know that will be of an assistance in your day-to-day running of the ministry, please don't hesitate to come forward with it. We are ready to help push to make sure we make laws that will help you succeed in this your activity.
Mr. Oluyomi Banjo, representative of the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, UNIDO, said that the organization would continue to give the needed assistance to the ministry.
For us at UNIDO, we are very well placed to continue to support the country in emerging environmental issues. And we will continue to give our best to the country we will continue to stand by the ministry, and we will continue to see that Nigeria meets sustainable development.